Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Vishal Wagmar, and if you are passionate about cybersecurity, ethical hacking, penetration testing, or red teaming, you are in the right place. In this series, we are going to build a professional or perfect local hacking lab from scratch or completely step by steps. Whether you are a beginner or experienced security professional looking to create your own testing environment, this is a series will help you build a safe and isolated lab for the learning and practicing. So we won't just install the tools. We will understand why we are installing them, how they work together, and when to use them. And yeah, so here I am going to install it on my Google Cloud Shell. So basically, uh, this is just local systems, okay, like MacBook, but it's not possible on these my local systems. That's why I'm hosting, on a cloud, and I already built some repositories and uploaded it on github.com/hacksudo. So Hacksudo is my name, GitHub account name. So when you visiting that repositories, here it is. So you can see a bunch of images which I uploaded over here. JWT Secret Lab, then Vuln Sats Bank. The last day I uploaded, one of the machines, but not still not published. It's still private, and it is uploaded on a Docker, so it's okay. So Vuln Sat Lab, I think so. I done a video on Vuln Sat Bank last day. Hacksudo 3 lab, right? This is a S3 bucket CTF lab, and it's a Docker based vulnerable AWS S3 environment. Okay, it's misconfiguration, exploitation, security testing using the local stack. So another is 63 sats one bank. This is again repository, same as this one sat bank. Okay, Samba vulnerable checker. This is not a lab. API to root CTF, and then API one CTF. So there are a number of vulnerable lab. Let me let me start it here. Okay. So sudo su how to start from the scratch. If you want to set up a lab in your systems, it's okay. Just open a terminal and go ahead. Installation steps. But now, if you don't have a systems, it's okay. It's totally okay. Just open a Google and search shellcloud.google.com. You will getting a prompt like authorizations card, and then just go ahead and continue. So later it give you a shell, right, like this. So scroll up here, and yeah, this is your terminal. Now let switch to the sudo to root and update your system first. Okay, if it is not updated, sometime what happen, some tools which you need, it's not installed. It's not installed because of the system is not updated. So first step is what to update your system, and yeah, you can upgrade it, but now I'm not upgrading it. Okay, let install docker.io and docker hyphen compose. So yeah, docker hyphen compose. Why .io is not installed here? Conflicted containers. Something is happen in this system. That's why it's not installing docker.io. It's okay. So we just installing compose for the docker, right? So Docker is one of the main resource for set up a lab in in your environment. So basic step is what to install Docker in your system first, right? And let me set up JWT Secret Lab. I'm not going to show you a walkthrough. We are just installing it in here, my you know Google shell, so, and explaining what is this lab used for. JWT Wig Secret Lab is what, whether if you want to know more about JWT or API, right? JSON Web Token, then this lab is nice lab, and you can learn a lot of things, right? So yeah, so weak secret vulnerability and how to hack. Attackers can forge admin token after cracking the weak secret key. So for that, you should understand first what is a JWT, how that secret key is used for, how to secure your JWT using the secret key. So yeah, whether you keep a secret as a low or weak, then anybody can crack it, and if crack it, then what happen, they can tamper your digital JWT, and yeah, obviously hacking is possible. So how to secure your secret key, it's another things. And the objective is also understanding the how insecure JWT implementation with the weak secret can allow attackers to crack the secret key using the directory attacks, forge valid token, escalate the privilege to admin, and access the hidden flag. So these are the objectives of your lab. Four objectives, right? What are the concept? The application generate a JWT token using the HS256. Using the big secret key, I use a secret key as secret 123. It's a easy to case, right? Some people developer may use another different key that I don't know, but it's up to you whether you keep the secret key as a easy to case, and hacker can case it easily. Verify the signature before a granting admin access, and display the flags only if the token is correct. So sign and role admin if right. So what is your agenda to do? You should crack the secret key and then temper the JWT and add the role as an admin. So basically normal JWT having low privilege user, like maybe the role is equal to something user, normal user, but you need to modify it to the admin, and again again just add the that secret key and modify, then use it for the further. This is your agenda. So what is the project structure? There are four files: JWT, PHP, login, and admin, and readme. So this is a project structure. How it is works, normal user have received a token with the role of user and signature valid, right? So yep, signature must be valid. Access deny on the admin page, yep. So whether you have a normal user, you cannot access admin page, which is this one, secret admin page. But attacker without secret, modifying the payload to the admin, so changing the top JWT and removing the username and adding instead of user as admin. Signature invalid, access denied. Okay, because if your signature is then is not valid, then that token will be not accessing admin page. So you must be crack the token secret key, sorry, and then add the signature as a valid signature, add or keep the role as an admin, then you can access admin page, right? Simple. So here are some tool we can use: JWT hack, hashcat and John the Reaper, or you can use a custom script as well. Right, setup requirement is what, these are the requirement for installation, and how to run it. Copy the file, which file, that for file which I uploaded here, right? This file, this for five files, something like that file, just upload. uh, 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 where it is. Uh, so requirement is what? Copy the file into the htdocs or the web root. If you use a Linux, then yeah, it is the path is slash var slash www slash html. Okay, and if you use Windows, then htdocs in exam exam something folder. There you can keep that whole files. Then start the server and open a website like localhost slash something like that, or the port number, and that will be open the login.php. just use granted token and trying to access admin. You cannot access the admin page. Simple. So what you can learn out, what is the outcome for that lab? You can understand the JWT structure. So it's a header and a payload. I think the three parts are given in the JWT, and it is actually encoded in a base 64, and the hash algorithm is used for the sign SHA-256, signing the for the signature verification importance. Privilege escalations attacks है so vertical privilege escalation है. There are two types of privilege escalation, vertical and horizontal. So no sorry, my apology, it's a vertical. Yeah, maybe I said vertical. Vertical means what? Like if I am a normal user, I need to escalate it to the uh, higher or admin user. So that's called vertical. Horizontal means like same parallel access. That's called parallel access. Normal. Weak secret exploitations and important notice or this lab is intentionally vulnerable. So do not use this code and productions environment. How to fix it? Real application. Yeah, these are the points which I added. Okay, which I added. Reference OWS AWT cheat sheet pro reference where you can learn on the Volkswagens and this one token RFC flag is this is a flag which you want to find. So definitely you can find it easy. Develop Developer is a Vishal and Amay Dubey, right? So he's my colleague Amay Dubey. He's a cybersecurity analyst and developer. Okay. You can connect me on the Instagram, Real Willu, LinkedIn, or Facebook, and my website is hacksudo.com. Right. And one more thing is like if you want to know more about a lab, a big one lab or series, you can download it from the One Hub series, like onehub.com and Docker also. Even you can get a write up from Medium and the Litvilu Blogspot. Okay, fine. That's all. Now let's switch to yep. Now switch to my shell. Okay. See, first step is what how to download this lab in my system. Just click on the code and copy URL. So you can what the you can now just copy it or let's start apt install docker sorry apache 2 and yeah, let it install. I think so. On a hub.docker.com, that's the image are available on Docker Hacksudo. So where it is JWT1 lab, I think so. I hope so. This one is my lab, and you can download this lab from here. Oh, yeah. I guess this is a wrong. Not a Vishal Wagmare. There must be the hack sudo, correct? Because my username is hack sudo, obvious. So yeah, let install first Apache 2. Or let me start this lab here. Hack sudo and enter. Docker pool image not found. Okay, yeah. So just pull the file first. Not necessary to pull every time. You can directly start docker run hyphen piola command. So it's okay. But right now, yeah, what I'm doing here, just pulling the file in my system first, and then we'll start or run it on the port number 80. Okay, done. Fine. So Docker is downloaded. Now let me run it on the port number 80. Yeah, it's running. Apps are running. My another way to how to get a link to the servio.net. Yeah. So this is my servo.net. It's exposing my local systems. Okay. Yeah. So let open again new terminal. Sudo su paste on the port number 80. Okay, continue site. Service is not running on it. Let me start it on port number 8080. I hope so. No, not working. 8080. Yep. Sorry. So lab is running right now, and when I open the lab, it's showing JWT vulnerable lab. Choose the challenge to start the testing. Big secret, non-algorithm, non-algorithm, RS256 to the HS256. Confusions, expiry token, a token not revoked after the logout, JWT in a local storage, and the missing audience a check. Okay, so these are the lab. So if I want to start first lab, I need to click on the start lab, and this is my next page. So log in as a user. Vishal. If I log in as a Vishal, sorry, a user, something is happened in my system maybe. Let me check article on hacksudo.medium.com. I write an article and I posted here. So how to create a website? I build just a beginner guide. Can I search here like JWT? Toggle introductions, big secret, PHP lab for beginner. Right, this one. So this is what is a JWT? Explanations given, header, payload. What is payload? What is signature? Signature is generating using secret key. So which I want to crack now. But the vulnerable weak secret key is secret 123. Objective is these are the objective lab guidance or move the file root. This step is like basic steps or normal steps which you can follow for using Apache 2. All right. Alternative is what you can use a PHP for hosting your server. Beginner testing. All right. Now login as a user. Login as a user. Then system generate a JWT token. Role is equal to this. But in my case, I'm not able to get a token. The reason is what and why I don't know. So now I am going to start like this. How? Yeah, see, you maybe have same issues in your system, so how to tackle it, how to troubleshoot your problem. Let me explain you. So Apache 2, let's install first the Apache 2. Okay. Then download your file. Yeah, git is not installed, or what else? cd slash var www.html, nothing. So git clone and download. What happened? Acha, git clone. Git clone. It's a clone, not. So my article I did some mistake. It's a clone. Okay. Now JWT and enter. Yep, all file are there. Chmod, chmod 755 double five da, 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 www html hyphen r. ठीक है, chon hyphen r www data colon www data. I'm giving permission and ownership for that particular folder. Which folder? Where www html. ठीक है, hyphen r for all sub files and folders, giving that permission. Okay, now let me check ls hyphen l. Yep, all files having same permission and ownership. Okay, great. Let me start system ctl enable or start apache 2 service service apache 2 start. Not working. It's okay. PHP hyphen yes. What's my IP address? 127.0.0.1 on the port number 80. Already used. Okay. What about 80? Yeah. Okay now. Hmm. It's working now properly. ठीक है? It's working. User for the login. I don't know. Admin. Yeah, you can type here anything. Right. Let log out first. This is my lab, right? So I'm typing here Vishal and login. Okay. Now when you log in and trying to access admin page, you cannot log in. You cannot log in because you are not admin. So how to bypass this page? Well, okay, it's okay. You understand how to set up a lab. So first, today let me do the walkthrough. Let's crack this token, or you can watch entire write up here. Not even gonna write up. Okay. So need to start a suit, and I'm not doing this because if I start a suit, maybe my live streaming may be interrupt. So that's a issue. I'm not able to start, but it's okay. Let me try on Firefox. I guess I have Firefox, but it may be on my Citrix. Yeah, Citrix. Yes, not able to open. Cannot open. Okay, so let's open a browser from Bubsuit and copy this. URL, open it here. Okay, all right, working. You admin, yep. Let me log out first. My apology, must be here, must be something different than admin. You are see, if I am typing here admin user, can I access admin page? No. Okay. So name is not matter here. Name is not matter. What token is generating? Okay. What token is generating? See here. Skip. See, this is a token. What token is generated? Dashboard pay. Let me send it to the repeater. Okay. So when I got a dashboard ka access, so the cookies is in a token. So this entire token is belongs to your JWT token. Let me open. Let me open here JWT decoder super token. Paste it here. Algo is HST HS256 and user is admin. So this is just a username. Okay, the role is user. What I want to change here, user is admin, right? This is my agenda. Okay, whether I copy this and paste it here. Let paste it here and send to the for the response. Okay, तो है open admin but user log out. So no, not getting a flag. It means what? It means you are not bypass. You are challenge it. Okay, you're not bypass. You're challenge it. Now what to do? Okay, what to do? Let crack it using JWT JWT hack. Yeah, it's downloaded in my system. You can download it from GitHub or anywhere, right? So how to use JWT hack? Maybe, maybe I don't know, but yeah, I know. But if I don't know, then just type a help, and yeah, it is. So I am going to use a crack, oops, crack, and my entire hash. So keep it mind. Don't use your forge token. Use your previous one. This one, like yeah. So JWT hyphen hack, crack, and this hyphen W secret. Yes. Sorry. So we successfully cracked the secret key. That secret is secret 123. As I told you before, my secret key is secret 123, and it's cracked it successfully. That's all. So sometime what happen, you cannot crack it, and the reason maybe it's a secure, or maybe what you use a word list. In that word list, secret 123 or whatever the secret token you that the people or developer use, that token or secret key is not available in your word list. So make a strong or download a strong word list or create a strong word list and use it here. Simple. Okay. So in my cases, what happened? That secret is 123. So let me add this here by tempering role as an admin. So one more thing, I need to create. You know, I need to create here another symmetrical signature. So let delete first a key, add symmetric key, like your specific key is hello. अरे ऑनलाइन है मैं आजा. हाँ. So what I type here, the secret 123, and it generated this one. I hope so. This must be work here, I guess. Not symmetric key. I forget this. Maybe new symmetric key, and the secret key is secret 123 generate. All right. Okay. Fine. Now again go to a proxy repeater. Now attach sign from signature. Click your created key and OK. Now send to the token. Copy that token. Go to the repeater pretty and send for the response. So just copy and checking it here. Yeah, it's forge. Isn't it work or what? Proxy intercept on. Okay, let me force that key here. Admin. Okay, and add a signature. This signature. Okay, send. Copy. Verify. Verify. Sorry. And forward. Yep. Yuppie. So finally, what happened? We successfully crack or bypass admin page. So secret is this and da da da. So yeah. So what happened here? We done it. Okay. So first is what the crack the key. You cannot force that token, or you cannot modify that token till you don't know secret key. If you do no secret key, then you can modify. So how I done a modification, like changing the role to the admin and access the admin page, simple. But before that, before finding the secret key, I cannot force that token, obviously. This is a agenda for to creating a lab to modify or temper or force a JWT token by cracking a secret key, simple, right? This is today's lecture, just as okay. And one more thing. Look at okay, so that's all. Okay, whether you want to install another lab, you can try for go to the Hacksudo again and click on the repositories. I hope so you people also can do it in your site. SSTI vulnerability lab is also there. It's so awesome actually. I love this lab. So a simple server-side template injections, vulnerable labs, build the Python Flask, and you can learn bug. You can learn like there are features simple Flask web server, intentionally vulnerable Jinx, Jinjas to template. Sorry, practice SSTI detections, practice remote code RCE by the SSTI. So you can do RCE through the SSTI. Working on the private IP for the local network testing can be tested using a website and curl and browser. So there are two files, suppose AP app.py, and how to install, as I told you how to install it. And installation dependency is a Flask. So make sure that your systems dependency must be installed a Flask. Run the lab, how to run it like this. You can go to use a Python and run it app.py. Simple. Accessing is like easy way. So once you access the lab, the port number must be the 5000, right? For the another devices, you can use your private IP address and 5000. Testing. So example normal request is like there is something like so you can use a question mark name equal to something name. So response must be like name, hello name. Okay. So detect, how to detect it, you can remove the value or whatever that you typing the name. Instead of that, you just keep it in mind when you trying to testing SSTI. So you can use like in curly bracket, double curly bracket, and any numbers into any number, that number. So there must be 7 into 7 140. No, sorry, 49, my apology. So yeah, so output must be, or response must be 49 something, right? If it is, it means what, there is server. No, what is SSTI full form? Simple server side template injection. So server template injections is available there. Simple. Okay. So let me try this lab, and we'll close today's session. Just copy it. I'm stopping the first. You cannot access now here. CD back git clone and paste. Oops. Yes. Git clone https. Acha, sorry. They use semicolon. Now go to yeah, dependency must be the Flask you in your system. There must be installed a Flask. So how to install Flask? Use pipe install Flask. Maybe it ask for the install pipe. No, Flask already installed. All right, Python app. Sorry, cd and sstr Python app.py and run. It's running on the port number 500. So what if I type here 500? No, it will not work. Okay. Why? I need to set up port forwarding here on the port number 5000. Okay, hello guest. Yeah, hello guest. Right, let me do right click and source page code. Nothing. Okay, there is nothing. All right. So what I want to do here? Question mark. Question mark, name equal to, right? So question mark name equal to Vishal. So it must be the hello Vishal. Yeah, hello Vishal, right? So what if I type here curly bracket 2 into 2 internal error? It's a 4. So SSTI is working here properly, right? Now it's your turn to do RCE or over here. So it's an easy way to do RCE. I'm not showing here, I guess, how to. Yeah, I already given some payloads for RCE. So just copy that payloads. You can get the payloads on GitHub easily. Just use a keyword RCE code. Oh man, I would have root access simple. And what if I type here? What if I type here like ID? It's a root. What if I type here cat etc pass wd? You can read the entire passwd file, right? So basically what happened here, I created a SSTI lab for educational purpose and hosted it on a cloud shell, right? So go for further lab, download it, use it, and enjoy, guys. Thank you for watching entire video. Bye bye. Thank you. Hi, Umar Hafiz. Hello.